Do you ever feel like sometime around 2016 something really weird happened and we got put on?
In 2016, there was this up-and-coming musical artist that I'm sure many remember. Her name was Christina Grimmie. Christina was known for being a light in this world. She had a very unique purity to her, and I don't mean that in like a virtuous sort of way. Just she was so, again, she was a light. She made such an impact on this world in the short time that she was on it. The night after the Pulse nightclub shooting in 2016, Christina Grimmie was murdered by a stalker, a fan who had been stalking her for years at this point. She did meet and greets at a lot of her shows because she regarded those of us who were her fans as her friends. She truly and honestly thought of all of us as her friends. God, I can't even talk about her without wanting to cry. Christina was reaching out her arms at one of these meet and greets to give a hug to the guy who then pulled out a gun and shot her point blank in the chest. I don't know to this day exactly why, but Christina's death traumatized me to the point where I literally cannot talk about her too much without, immediately wanting to break down in tears. There was something about this world and losing someone so fucking pure that just absolutely caused something in me to die that day. I think those of us in the queer community were very traumatized by the Pulse nightclub shooting, no matter where you were. It was a very dark day in the queer community. But for me personally, and for a lot of other people who loved her, Christina dying in that way was horrific. And it was not the first time that I realized how evil people could be, but it was the first time that it took a lot of hope out of me. I know that, Christina was not a worldwide name or anything. She had a massive fan base, but I won't even claim that she had a super big amount of influence over the world or anything. But there is something about her specifically, losing her, that I noticed a shift. I loved Christina, and it is so sad I never got to see her live. And I think I and many other of her fans will grieve for her for the rest of our lives. There was something that was so not right about her death. I've always had this feeling that it wasn't supposed to happen, and I will probably always wonder if she was the start of the shift. I hope that wherever Christina is, she's resting peacefully. And I hope that the other people who were also traumatized by her death find peace as well. Because like I said, I know that I will be grieving her for the rest of my life. She didn't deserve that.